Alright, so guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Fractured Fields. I think that's what it's called, Fractured Fields. Not on there. That's a bit unfortunate. But we're picking up right where we left off. I had like 5 minutes progress maybe of AFK. Nothing too serious. The quartz has so much health. How much does it have? Let's say 20k max health with a hardness of 800. We do have 4 bombs now, which is next to nothing to that quartz. I mean, we could take crit chance. Do we take more sandstone? Soften it a little bit. More sandstone? It just takes so long to get through the crystal. And we don't get that much per hit, because we just don't deal enough damage for it. We've actively got 2 drones consistently working on the quartz. Do we just try taking more damage? I feel like that attack speed's also really good. Need 22k more, and then I can get my maximum, at least for now, critical strike chance. Which is only 0.5% chance more, but... Which, I mean, the gems are pretty easy to come by nowadays. Get a little bit more crit damage. Yeah, so that's only plus 9%. That's kind of bad. Alright, so we went from 72 to 75. It's not great. I can get a quartz upgrade. Do I go for more output or soft? We'll go for softer. It's only 4 more damage. Yeah, I think I just go for a prestige here. Got their move speed up quite a bit there. Okay, I think what I can do now is unlock World Fracture. I would get 13 per Which is not many. Multiply fracture yield. That's quite, multiply fracture by 2. That's great. Pierce by 2 is great as well. Oh, we got 14 there. I don't know really what gives them. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I think I want 40 for 25% more damage. Because, I mean, 25% more isn't much. We're almost up to 100k dust, which is good. Is that a new weapon? Maybe? No, the next one is 1 million. So that's a little bit out of our league right now. Okay, why do we not have... Okay, there it is. Increased damage to the quartz layer by 25%. So now we're dealing 99. That's actually quite a decent increase. Maybe we do just go ahead and prestige. Let's just purchase everything we can, though. I don't know if it sticks with us or what happens. Ooh, is this a different world? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so don't really care about that. What I do want is more damage. I want more pierce as well. Let's take ×4 damage. And that has a 0 pending point, so that actually works out for the best. And we're already one-shotting. Let's get a drone in here. Do I know why? Not really. Yeah, we're already doing a lot more damage. And we've already got one more. Is that one more? No, I'm just stupid. I didn't need that. I don't know why I bought that. Alright, so we'll wait until we get 500 and then buy clay. Because you kind of just want to skip up a ways at a certain point. Okay, let's take more stone capacity. More drones, it's fine. That doesn't matter, but we'll take it just to have it maxed out. Quite a few hits. We will take... What do we want? More clay? We'll take clay capacity. Okay, we can get the makeshift hammer back. Good use of the bomb there. Okay, what do we want to take here? Damage to clay, clay capacity. Let's take swift strikes, lucky strikes, more stone capacity. Because right now, more stone capacity means more chance of them breaking into clay. We could probably use that, but we'll take more clay. Then I think we go for deeper veins here. Let's just take more damage here. On the drones will increase damage. Take one round of chain reaction. So it's 100 for that. Take more resources. Do we take drones, then more damage for them? I'm not horribly concerned about that right now. The lucky strike, that is. Okay, I just don't think we're spawning in enough. And we'll work on purity as well. So we get more per. Another 25% more clay per vein. Deeper veins again, more damage to clay. I noticed 0 more damage. I might need to do more pierce. Maybe we go ahead and unlock, what was the next one? Copper? Sandstone, that's what it was. I mean, might as well, right? Do we deal near enough damage to it? No. We're actually doing a fair amount for just unlocking it again. I mean, we are dealing 4 times more damage now than what we were 10 minutes ago. We got a second capacity, though, so we can start spawning a second one in. Get more pierce. Stronger. Yeah, just stronger. We have not enough upgrades in anything currently. We're now 3 tapping those. That's pretty solid. I missed the second one with it. Okay, what can we get here? Not a lot. Could get softer. Let's take deeper, and then we'll take more. Max out deeper, so it's 100% chance of stone to clay. if there's space for it, obviously. Which there's often not. Get a few more drones. We're not quite ready to go to the next stage there yet. A little bit softer. Increase damage to sandstone layer? Absolutely. Now two-shot those. We'll reinforce the drills, more drones. Get more attack speed for them. The bombs just aren't as valuable, in my opinion. More sandstone, more clay, more stone. We'll take more chain reaction, I guess. A bit more purity since we can. I think we're actively one-shotting now. Yep, we are. That's great. Yeah, the bombs just aren't as good compared to the drones. Unless I can somehow make them be the size of the entire screen. Take more purity there. I don't need to take softer. Don't need to take more damage right now either, really. We'll almost double the amount of sandstone we get per. Take deeper veins to get more spawn quicker. Okay, more deeper veins, more purity again, more clay capacity. I'm pretty sure we're just one-shotting through this, or through the clay layer now. Pretty sure that's what I see happening. Could be wrong. Alright, I think we got the drones good enough for now. Unlock quartz here, which we deal almost no damage to. I think we're still dealing more damage than what we was last time, though. Even pretty close there to the end. Officially hit 1 hour of playtime so far. So we should deal with like 20% more damage now? Maybe. Who knows? Let's upgrade our quartz here. Let's make it softer, I guess. That's 100 quartz for the drone hub. That could be interesting. We're just still not dealing enough damage to them. That took me from 219 to 242. Just hit it like a 9k current there, too. Take the bomb crit for 9k. Increase damage to the quartz layer. Let's get 25% more. More capacity, more purity. Same on everything. Soften another capacity? Is that a great idea? Probably not. Not a lot of upgrades you can actually get right now. So we've got 1,000,000 dust in total. I just need to save up that amount. So we can get the next pickaxe. We've actually got quite a bit of quartz right now. So we'll take 50% more damage to the quartz. Nothing in there worth getting. Max out clay capacity. Max that out. Let's get more quartz capacity. It seems like we can have 3 working on the same one. We got 10 drones out in total. We'll take more cooldown reduction there. The drone hub? What does this do? Oh. Oh, what are drone cores? Interesting. So right now we have the hammer drones. Interesting. Soften it up a little bit. About all I can do. I don't think we actually need that right now. That's just ridiculously expensive. Yeah, never mind. We can't actually go yet again. I mean, we'd only get 22. Which really isn't much in hindsight. Maximum rocks and quarry by 5 would actually be kind of good. So now we've got 7 cores. How do I get these? Oh, okay. Oh. So we need 10 cores before we can actually get anything else. Max the sandstone capacity. I guess we'll wait for chain reaction on that. Do we take quartz capacity times 2? I'm down for that struggle. Alright, so we can actually get one of the sentry drones. So it just kind of randomly breaks one. It's a bit interesting. Doesn't seem to be very great right now. A little bit more chain reaction, a lot of the way around. Let's unlock the world fracture, I guess. Even though we do need to go quite a bit further, it would seem. We'll save up the 500 for the next ore, which is iron. Probably going to take me a hot minute to break it. I'm starting to wonder if it can spawn. There it is. Oh god. So, I mean, it's about what the quartz was to start with. how much health it has. I guess it would be a lot. Yeah, that's probably not optimal. We'll eventually break it though. Okay, let's soften that up by 20%. I don't know if that helped out much, but... So, it has 250,000 max health, a hardness of 8,000. Good lord. Ooh, we can get another upgrade if we wanted to. I don't know. Maybe we save up 20 of those points to maybe get a siphon, just to try and see if it's any count. And then we might be able to set it beside some iron. I guess we'll kind of just let the drones do their thing on beating the living snot out of that. Is 34 worthwhile? Not really. I think we're going to need 43, maybe even 53 before it's worth it. But I could also go 37 to get double fracture and 5 more rocks. All those are kind of not the greatest. More stone, I guess. Whatever. We'll take whatever we can really get, I guess. Should be getting a lot more quartz now. Which it certainly seems like we are. I'm not a particular big fan of that Sentry one. Like, the hammer bots do better than, in my opinion. Uh, 10,000 manual hits. Yay! we definitely want to save, I guess, 40. And I mean, it's only 4,000 dust too, so I mean, it's not even breaking for the dust. Quartz is starting to get pretty easy to break too. If we want to make it extra easy, we'll just throw a bomb at them. I think I definitely need the more stones per, but I also want both of the multipliers here, up at the top here, the pierce and fractured amount. So I think we'll save up for 53. If we can, which I don't see why we couldn't. It's only 11 more. So I got 21. So they're doing 287 up to 303. That's not really worth it, is it? I can try to save up for this, for more fractured, for more pierce at 1 million. That's honestly still quite a bit away. Okay, so we got 22 down here, right? What does a pierce do? So you just don't deal damage, you just create. Okay. Says I have one. Where? Oh, right there. That's an interesting one. Also seems not great. I didn't mean to do that. More quartz, more resource purity. Only 5 away from our target here. 2 upgrades in the chain reaction there on the quartz. As it just has less health. Trying to get one more of the whatever it is. World fracture points. Okay, cool, we're there. So we'll just go ahead and spend all of this. And that's not any better. That's 43 plus 10. Let's fracture the world again. So up to 8x fracture, 4x pierce, and 5 more rocks. I do like how the background changes between every fracture. What can I get? Sentry drone range? Sure. I don't like how these don't have... whatchamacallit? I don't even know. We could do an interesting run where we just have collectors. Oh, we do have 1 point left, so we can get more dust earnings. Okay. Okay, so that just gives us, like, the stone in this case. Which is whatever. Not exactly optimal, but it's not horrible either. But I believe that's going to be all the time I'm going to have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.